You're constantly fighting against that tide.
Is this sort of stuff on the minds of your kids?
My kids hear about it all the time.
Yeah. So spellbinding dinner conversation.
Yeah.
They don't live with me anymore.
No, my kids are at McClatchy High School. This is not something that's on their radar screen.
At college, but I mean, but the students you see it from UC. I mean, are they? I mean, like a job prospect looks probably more remote to them than it might if the economy was better.
Clearly, the students we see who come through the program are really concerned about what's next. There's no doubt about that. They'll sit and talk to you about that. They want to explore their options for postgraduate options, and most of them talk about continuing on, graduate school, law school, because they understand from their peers who've already gone into the job market that it's very, very difficult. You see statistics about how, well, if you have a college degree, the unemployment rate isn't as high as it is with those who don't have a college degree, and that's obviously true, but trying to find those jobs is difficult in this economy. The kids know it, and so their range of options includes a lot more than just going to work.
My former landlord had an administrative assistant opening 200 resumes in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Many from people as far as 90 miles away, and a lot with, very precise sort of college degrees that really didn't apply to being an administrative assistant. But anyway, we're probably just about out of time. What are you guys reading right now?
I'm reading a fascinating book. It's about the history of blood transfusions. Honest to God.
Channeling your inner phlebotomist, are you?
It was one of those lucky day books at the Carmichael Public Library.
Okay, but truly it's interesting?
It's truly interesting. Truly.
Okay. Please tell me you're not reading a book on...
I'm actually reading Freud.
Really?
Yeah, Elizabeth Freud. She wrote a novel called Lucky Break, which is about the acting profession in England, and it's just came out. It's really.
I don't see. I'm so shallow.
Good.
That sounds more interesting to me than blood transfusion.
She is the Freud's granddaughter. So.
Fascinating.
Well, thanks for joining us here on Politics on Tap. You can watch this episode or any of the other ones at capitalweekly.net or calchannel.com. And until the next time we get together, remember to think and drink responsibly.